Good morning, everyone. Welcome to, it's a bit loud, licensing this morning. Before we start, do we have any apologies? I've already given, yeah.
Ken Woodhead, yeah.
Are there any declarations of interest? No. And can I confirm that the minutes from the last meeting are true and correct? I'll propose it.
Second.
Thank you. Agenda number 4 is the primate.
Through you,
Oh,
Chair,
sorry.
can we have a vote on
Oh,
these
sorry.
minutes, please?
Sorry. All those in favour? All those against? All those abstaining? Now we can move on to the primate licensing, page 13. This is just a noting report, but I will hand over for you to do your bit.
Okay, good morning. So this is a report to advise you about the new requirements under the Animal Welfare Primate Licensing Regulations. They've been in progress for a number of years, but they came into force last year, and anyone who keeps a primate other than a zoo will require to have a licence by the 6th of April this year. There's limited flexibility, so there's national standard conditions that have to be applied to the licence, and we have an application form online. It's not an online application, it has to be downloaded. But the main issue is obviously identifying who is keeping primates. So we're going to be doing some work with our vets just to advise them of signposting to us to get people to, if they have got them and aren't aware of the requirements, to apply for a licence before the date required. So there's statutory conditions, there's a process which is defined, there's a requirement to use a qualified inspector, which can be a vet. For our first applications, it's our intention to use a specialist vet to do the inspections with us, even though we have several officers who are qualified to carry out animal licensing inspections. The fee, because we were anticipating that they might have become live last year, we set the fee in the fees and charges in the budget setting process last year, so that they've already been approved through the process. We are aware of one keeper currently that we will have to license. It's a large keeper, and we've been in consultation with them for many months to make sure that they're ready to make the application and comply with the requirements before the April deadline. So it's quite straightforward, but if you've got any questions.
So you're saying that we're going to get a register of people who keep primates, but at the moment that's one. Is that correct?
There's one that we definitely know about. So because there's no requirement to register them at the moment, obviously we're not 100% sure if there weren't any. We did know previously of people who had a marmoset in the borough, but that's not around at the moment. Again, we've done some work with our vets, particularly those vets that have that deal with exotic animals. Again, just to signpost them, so if they have someone registered with them who have a primate, to make sure that they got the information in good time and that they know that they have to apply. So obviously there is a slight unknown quantity that we could have somebody apply that we didn't know about previously, and we would have to go through the licensing process with them. But with the main keeper, which has currently got over 20 primates, we have had, ongoing dialogue about the requirements. It's been identified primates need licensing because they're very complex animals and they suffer detrimentally from an animal welfare perspective. So the idea is the licensing is required to improve the standards that the primates are kept in.
Yeah, no, and the idea of using the vets as a conduit to get to them is pretty good. Okay.
Thank you for that. Yeah, so item number 5, the committee is asked to resolve that under section 100A of the Local Government Act 1972, the public and press be excluded from the meeting for the following items of business on the grounds that they involve the likely disclosure of exempt information as defined in paragraphs 1, 2 and 3 of Schedule 12A of the Act. Can I see all those in favour, please? Oh, I propose it. All those in favour? Any against? Any abstentions? No, thank you. Yeah.